We're live. We're
Hey, we're
live.
good to go. So this, everyone, this is the dance that Cece and I make when my internet stops working while we're recording, and we're waiting for me to get back online.
Yes.
So you know.
And we've got producer Pappy down here. You can't see him.
Heyo.
Good. He's in. He's in. Good. Oh wow, this is so exciting.
Okay,
I'm so
is my
excited.
internet really bad? Is the question.
To
People
be
love it.
determined, I think.
I think Taha's in watching. Taha, is my internet okay? It's hard to tell. I had it up on YouTube, but it looked really not good. Yours looks good though.
Oh,
Mine
thanks.
does not.
I mean, I think we have like fiber or something, so I would hope that it's good. We're paying a lot for it.
Mine is just shitty in general.
I'm actually going to pull up the live
everybody.
stream on my phone. Yes,
We only have
welcome
one
to the
viewer,
live
and it's
stream.
probably Pappy.
Probably, and that's fine. So I should also probably tweet about this live stream, but let me get the link first. Very professional.
I'm gonna.
Subscription.
Yeah.
There we go. I found
live stream is live. It is. So what do you have prepared for us today?
I thought we could. Yeah, I know, right? I thought we could do some trivia questions, kind of like a general knowledge thing, and see who knows more. And maybe even like answer some questions, or just.
Yeah. If we had really prepared, we could have done like a newlyweds game, but Pappy could have been the like host, and he could have quizzed us on each other.
Yeah, we should do that for our next live stream. I think that's a good idea.
Let's do that for next time. Yeah, we'll add that to the list.
I'm gonna just tweet the link to the live stream.
Okay.
Up and running.
I know everyone's interested in what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Dunkin' Donuts cold brew with hazelnut syrup, and that's it. And it's like not sweet at all, but it's okay.
Why?
I feel like I'm dying.
Why isn't it sweet? Did you get it?
Well, the guy asked me, he's like, do you want it sweet? And here's the thing. I don't put sugar usually in my coffee, but I'll put milk, and, milk dilates, or like, not dilates, dilutes.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Milk dilutes the strength of the coffee, and I thought he was going to put milk in it, and then he didn't, and I was like, I'm just not going to say anything.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I was in Britain too long.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, right. I'm sorry for your loss. That sounds like a terrible happenstance.
Oh, Amanda is in the chat. Hello, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Amanda, since you're here, can you tell me if my internet is okay? Is it really
I think bad? we have a bit of lag. It looks like, because you are still talking about your Dunkin' Donuts on my phone. So okay. Yeah, so there's a bit of lag, but we're working through it. Pappy, do you have any questions?
I sure do.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
By the way? Okay, good.
I sure can.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I've got some really good questions. There's a few different, let's say, categories. There's about 10 questions inside each category. Let me just read the categories out and see what you guys think. So,
all right.
Okay.
First off is,
we're playing trivia, by the way.
General knowledge. Then there's...
Wait, Mary's talking. That's a little rude. So go on. What were you saying?
Then there's countries.
No, please. So the first category is icebreakers. So that it's like really basic stuff. The second, hold on, I'll switch with you so you can hear. There we go. So the second category is what is the second category?
The second category is countries.
Countries.
Yeah. And then movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then gardening. And it kind of just goes on.
Gardening.
Oh, we got sports, we got arts, history, books, TV, food and drink. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Food and drink is the end.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Well, let's just, I guess, start at the top and see.
Let's just not do gardening.
Okay.
Because I don't think. I mean, you would probably know more of that, Cece, I guess. Because you have plants.
Yeah, I have plants, but I don't know. I still feel like I don't know enough. Okay, so
Most of your plants don't require upkeep.
Who was the legendary Benedictine monk who invented champagne?
Benedictine. Is it Saint Benedict?
No.
Oh boy.
It must be a champagne must be named after him, right? So,
a champagne. So
I don't know champagne. Is Prosecco champagne or is that
no? That's Italian. So champagne has to be made in Champagne, like that's a specific region of France. So, oh my gosh.
I don't know.
So there's Cava, Brut.
I'll give you a clue. It's a really like fancy but also cheap sounding champagne. Like you'd probably only ever buy it at a nightclub.
Do I literally know this?
I'm sure you've both heard it before.
Is it I don't know.
Gosh,
I don't drink
really I know.
I just have gin and tonic straight up every single
What
time.
What is it?
It's Dom
Perignon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is
I would have never gotten that.
That's not cheap wine or cheap champagne. It's expensive.
Okay.
It is.
I'm not very good at champagne.
Are you comfortable in that position, by the way?
Yeah, everyone who's in the chat and watching, feel free to play along.
Yes, please, because we're doing real good so far. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Second question?
Yes.
All right. Name the largest freshwater lake in the world.
Lake Titicaca.
No.
Is that really a lake?
It is.
Is it Lake
Erie? Lake Erie.
Michigan?
No. It's Lake
Ontario. Superior.
Got it. It makes sense because it's superior to all the others.
These questions are a little too general knowledge, but let me do the third one.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
Is this like a trick
Greece?
question?
I guess so.
Oh, it is?
But it's a real place.
Is it in
Israel.
Dante's Seven Hells?
Israel.
It's real.
No, Israel.
Oh no.
Is it in Cyprus?
No, I'll give you a clue. It's not on Earth, but it is real.
Jupiter.
Heaven?
Mars.
The moon.
Oh, what? There's
the
Sea
moon.
of Tranquility.
News to me.
I said heaven.
I mean, might as well
what
be.
the hell is it? True.
Okay.
Dante.
I'm gonna skip the next few just based on the previous performances, but here's question 7. What word goes before vest, beans, and quartet? So you're looking for a word that goes before those words and still makes sense. So
wait, can you say that again?
What word goes before vest, beans, and quartet? So for example, if the word was chocolate, it would be chocolate vest, chocolate beans, and chocolate quartet.
Oh.
Pro? In
beans.
Oh no.
Now, Mary, you're like musical. You might get this.
I know. I'm so quartet. It's not 4, like the number. Beans. The magic beans.
Okay, I'll give you a clue for
Black
the quartet.
beans.
In the quartet, it might have a violin and a cello.
String.
And-
Yeah.
It's string.
String. What? String vest?
String vest.
Yeah, string vest.
What is that?
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a wife beater if you didn't have enough fabric for all of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh,
Okay,
geez.
here's an easy one. What is another word for lexicon?
Words? No, dictionary.
Yeah.
We're playing trivia.
Oh.
Feel free to play along.
Well then. Oh, do you hear her? Do you hear Dolores?
Yeah, I heard her. Okay, next question. We're doing really well.
Okay.
I'm winning.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I don't think either of us are winning.
I got the last one.
No, oh yeah, lexicon. I was like, I got string beans.
Maybe I should keep count.
No, it's okay.
No.
Okay, good.
Maybe like once we get to movies or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna move
Yeah.
on to countries.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
I
countries.
can do
Oh,
this.
this is gonna be embarrassing for me.
So, which is the only American state to begin with the letter P?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a tie.
Well
Although
done.
I definitely started first.
No.
Let's
Shut
let the
up.
chat decide.
Yeah, chat. Who said
viewers.
it first?
Who had the greatest lag?
Okay, next question.
Okay, name the world's biggest island.
Australia,
Madagascar, Iceland,
Greenland,
Greenland.
Oh my God, Mary got it.
Okay, name the world's largest ocean.
the
Atlantic.
Yeah, to Mary. Because the Pacific is between like America and like Asia.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, the Pacific takes up like pretty much all the other countries.
I-
Yeah.
You know what? I blame the map makers for
Yeah.
True, it's true.
you know, making the world look different than it really is, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mahajlo. Is that how you say your name? Mahajlo, Mihajlo. You're doing good.
yeah, I think
Kill in the game.
I think he's winning more than we are.
Okay. What is the world's longest river?
The Amazon?
Yep.
Boom shakalaka. Yes.
Oh, I didn't hear
Okay.
because I got a text message.
Oh. Well, I still won, so
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Here's one for the science geeks. What is the diameter of Earth in miles?
The diameter is
I'm not even gonna try that. I don't even know how many miles it takes to get to like the grocery store. Why would I know the diameter?
12,000
No, honey.
times 2 is 24,000. Because it's the diameter, it's not the circumference.
Oh yeah, but still.
So it's just like a line, right?
It's just like across, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe 12,000.
12, whatever. Sure.
I'm not even gonna guess.
24,000.
Mary, I think you should guess.
Okay, I'm gonna lowball it here. I'm gonna say, 57,000 miles.
57,000 miles. That's a big Earth. It's 8,000.
8,000.
The diameter, to be clear.
Wow.
I'm sure the circumference is like maybe
Yeah,
a little bit.
I don't know. I know what a diameter is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Next question.
Okay, where would you find the world's most ancient forest?
In Africa? Is it in a country? In
It
Africa?
is a country starting with A that isn't Africa.
Antarctica.
There's no forest.
Hey, one
Angola.
time there may have been.
I guess they mean like a forest that's still alive now.
Asia.
That's not a.
Well, am I getting more?
Is it
Australia?
in?
Yeah, Australia.
Oh,
It is
That
Daintree
makes
Forest,
sense.
Which-
north of
Gaintree?
Cairns.
Or is from our bad math?
Oh gosh.
Oh no, I
That's fine.
butchered his name. I'm sorry. Could you like type it out phonetically? I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mary.
Okay, next
is
question.
the J silent? Sorry, go ahead.
Which 4 British cities have underground rail systems?
London,
Manchester.
Manchester,
Okay,
Bath.
It's not
Liverpool?
Manchester, but it
Not
is
Manchester.
Liverpool in London.
Bath.
Liverpool, London.
Not Bath.
Reading.
It's
Wait,
not
did you
Reading.
say did you say British or English?
I said British. Well spotted.
Northern Ireland. Belfast.
Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Glasgow's one.
Not Edinburgh.
And you got one left. It's in England, north of England, and they sell
York?
beer.
Newcastle.
Yep.
Newcastle.
hmm
I'm like, I've been to a lot of these places and I know that there's not metro systems there, but I still
News
Okay.
to me.
news.
What is the
in
capital
Newcastle.
city of Spain?
Madrid.
Yep.
I'm so bad at geography.
Okay, here's another geography question. Which country is Prague in?
Mary?
That's in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
You've been there, haven't you?
I have been there, yes.
Good for you, girl.
Thank you. Actually, my Europe trip is almost a year old.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like my dissertation, I turned it in like a year ago or something in like a couple days. And then I went to Scotland and then I went to Europe. So
And then you came
yeah.
back and stayed with us, and then you
Yeah.
left. And that was the
And
last
then I
time I
left.
saw you.
Yeah.
In person.
I mean, you
that
see
is.
me, yeah, a lot.
Next question.
Yeah,
Okay.
next question.
Which English town was a forerunner of the Parks movement and the first city in Europe to have a street tram system? I've never-
Guildford.
No. I'm just gonna tell.
Bath? Bristol?
It's Birkenhead. So.
Oh, hey, I was right with the B. I get points for that.
Yeah, good job.
All right.
Can
That's,
we not do geography
I mean,
anymore?
that's you've done all 10 questions.
Oh, thank
Nice.
goodness.
Killed it. I killed it.
Yeah, you did.
We can move on to something you know Sienna's going to be good at. If you want.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
see.
I mean, next
L.
is movies. Or gardening.
Oh, I thought you just said like the letter L, and then I read the chat. Hello, L of the Mills. Welcome.
Welcome
Okay,
to our
what's
chat.
the
We're
next
playing trivia. We're not very exciting, but feel free to play along.
The next category is movies.
Movies, yes, I'm good at. I can be
I will
good
not
at
be good
movies.
at this.
Okay,
If it's
I'm
about
gonna,
actors, I don't know.
I'm gonna warn you. A lot of these are old
Okay.
questions,
I'll try.
but a
Okay.
few of them are new. Like there's one question from 1999. So
Okay. A lot of good movies from '99.
name the actor who starred in 142 films, including The Quiet Man, The Shootist, The Searchers, and Stagecoach.
Charlie Chaplin.
No.
Does it start with a B?
No.
Literally have no idea.
It starts with a
J. Edgar Hoover.
Nope. It's John Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Right, of course.
Yeah. Okay, another one.
All right, here's another fun one. Name the film noir actress who starred in I Married a Witch, The Glass Key, So Proud We Hail, and Sullivan's Travels.
Greta Garbo?
Nope.
Katharine
I don't
Hepburn.
think anyone in the chat knows what the hell those
Jean
movies are.
Seberg.
It's Veronica Lake.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right, of course,
Yeah,
Veronica.
that was on the tip.
I always forget about
tongue.
Veronica, old Vernie. Vernie Veronica.
Okay, we got another really old one.
Oh God!
What is the oldest film ever made, and when was it made?
Was it a
Oh my God! I should know this.
is it the
Was it Me at the Zoo, 2006?
No. Was it A Train Arriving? And was it made in like
That was a meta YouTube joke for all you people
Yeah,
out
that
there.
was very good, Mary.
Was it a train arriving?
It wasn't. No.
Okay, was it like the oldest movie? Was it Nanook of the North?
No.
Oh my God, what?
It might just be.
Was
like
it
a recording?
1890?
Was it a horse running?
Well, Mary is very close with the year.
What did you say?
1897 or 1895?
It is slightly earlier, but you definitely got the right. What's the one bit? You got the right
Decade?
century.
Uh-huh.
It's 18 something.
Is it a horse running?
Great.
I'll tell you the year because that's real close. It's 1888.
Okay.
And
True.
the oldest film is called Roundhay Garden Scene.
Of course.
I don't believe that.
Fact check.
Oldest film. Oh, I guess it is right. But
Cease looks this up. How's everybody doing in the chat? Well, the Make New Friends live stream. My name is Mary Akemon. This other chick is Sienna Mooney. Pappy is off to the side.
No,
You can see him
that's
in
the
the mirror.
world's oldest colored film.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was like, did I just cough?
Hobbylark.com.
Like, okay. I mean, maybe that is the oldest, but I don't know, man. Okay, let's move on. I'm just dwelling on this.
Anyway,
Sorry.
back to what I was saying earlier. This is the Make New Friends podcast live stream. We're your hosts, Mary Akemon
and Sienna Mooney. Let's make new friends. Woo!
So, if you follow our podcast, thank you. Thank you so much. We very much appreciate you listening. And we're on like a break. If you haven't noticed, we're like uploading some things. But we wanted to have a live stream so that we could, relax a little, have everybody see our darling faces since you only hear our darling voices. And yeah.
And have a
That's
little
about
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Have a little fun. We're playing trivia.
Yes. And we're doing terribly at it.
Yeah, we're doing really bad. If you have any questions that aren't trivia, or if you want us to get off trivia, like obviously we're here for you guys as well. So just let us know. I'm having a lot of fun with trivia though. So
yeah, like my competitive nature is making it really hard to accept the fact that I'm not that good at it. We did pub trivia in New Orleans, right? With my brother.
Yeah, we did it in New Orleans with Devin. Then when we were in England, we did it with Zach.
And fun fact, we lost both times. So
yeah, we did lose both times.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we did terribly, but maybe.
I mean, by our standards, no. We were like, second place, but I think by just everybody else's standards, we were the worst for sure.
All right, well, we can go on. I vote to move on this category because I don't think this category.
Yeah, unless it's like something that I'll actually know.
I got 4 questions on here that I think you guys might actually know.
Okay.
Question 1: name the director of Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Peter Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Who plays Neo in The Matrix?
Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm. Name the actress whose career began at the age of 3 and who went on to star in films such as Contact, Maverick, and The Silence of the Lambs.
Jodie Foster.
Mm-hmm. In which film did Humphrey Bogart say
Casablanca?
Yeah.
Got it.
This movie is Casablanca.
Not with Humphrey Bogart's accent. But just kidding, I don't know him. So
we're not dead friends for a while, I think.
I know. But just never met him.
Like he could still be alive and be like 120.
You should probably just like come into the hangout so that you can hear.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Or
like sharing a headphone with him.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, yeah, what's that? Yeah, yeah.
Why doesn't he just pull it up on his own phone and connect it to his own earphones and then
I have it on my screen, but
he has it on his
because-
laptop, but there's lag,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's like three hours later.
Thanks, Taha. I do try. I'm very smart. Just not smart about movies, clearly. Honestly, I can never remember names to anyone, but especially actresses and actors. Like, don't. It's just not my thing. I don't know why. Anyway,
That's too bad.
next category.
Phone splitter, and you can put in.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're still
sure.
talking about.
Where is it?
Well, while they
Probably
fix
gonna
that,
Okay.
how's everybody doing tonight? Today, it is like 4:30 my time. It's quite late in England. If you're tuning in from England, I think we have a mix of people, according to the chat. Feel free to say hi and introduce yourself in the chat. I know that my friends, the Twin Sauce, they do a live stream like every week, and I've actually like met some people through their chats, so that's a lot of fun, and it's always cool to like meet new people on YouTube who like YouTube, who make YouTube videos, but also podcasts, since that's essentially what Sienna and I are here representing, even though we're broadcasting from my personal channel. So yeah, feel free to introduce yourselves. Also, more admin, all of the links for Make New Friends. And my social media is already in there. I'll make sure to add Cece's and Pappy's social media. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear Pappy. He's just on the ground and doing our fun questions for us.
Hello.
So.
Okay, we're sorted now.
All right. Hello, Elle, again.
Hey, Elle.
I get to see both Elle and Taha in a week.
Girl,
I'm so
you're
excited.
lucky.
I'm gonna hug both of them, even though I just saw Elle like 2 weeks ago, but it's okay.
So I'm imagining you're really pumped for Bufferfest, right?
I am very pumped. Yes, I'm kind of stressed because there's a lot to do, and I'll be working after this live stream for the rest of the night. But I'm still very excited because I love getting together with YouTube and creative people. So
Good. You seem very in your element with it.
thank you. I am. I think. I don't know. Okay. Shall we move on?
Yeah. What next? What next?
I don't know. I thought we were playing trivia.
Yeah, Pappy.
Oh,
he's
good
like,
questions,
what?
right. Okay, this section is all about sport.
Oh, it's my team. Oh man, Jepson, you're supposed to get the ball. No, oh man. What are you doing, Jepson?
She's an actor, everyone.
Playoffs and good.
Question 1.
How many times
Sports.
was the men's tennis singles at Wimbledon won by Bjorn Borg? I'll give you a clue.
16 times.
The number. Oh,
I'm gonna go for 8.
it was 5.
I was closest.
I was not.
Okay, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Which chess piece can only move diagonally?
The bishop.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, that's all I want to ask from the
I've never
sport
played
question.
chess in my life.
What? That's the last sports question?
That's all I want to ask.
Oh.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
don't know any of these.
Okay, good. Because I'm sure we don't know any of them either.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know baseball stuff sometimes.
There is 0 baseball questions.
Okay. Well,
Did you like do a UK Google search? Jeez.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Not necessarily, but maybe.
I
Okay.
mean, string vest.
Right? This one is about the arts.
Okay.
Name the 3 primary colors.
Red, yellow, blue.
Green. Green.
Green is not primary color.
It can be in my heart. I want green, purple, and orange to be the primary colors.
Oh my gosh. I will have you know that
I will have you know that I am have a degree in art history, so
and I have a degree in interior design with a specialization in color theory.
Oh, that's quite true.
It literally says it on my diploma thing up here.
Art? I don't know. Art. Like actual art stuff? I don't know.
But like the history of art. Mwah, chef's kiss, you know?
Yeah, maybe. How are you so bad at this, Mary?
You should see her try to do like popular song games, like Song Pop Party, which is like my personal fave because you hear like a little bit of a song and then you guess the artist or the name of the song, and Mary has never won that game. Ever.
There's actually a video on my channel of myself and my friend Olivia doing like a Know Your Song challenge, and I am so bad.
I remember watching that, and I was mortified for you. I was like, these are her songs. Like,
I don't know. I'm just not good at that kind of stuff. As in trivia, I'm not very good at. Anyway,
that's okay.
Next question.
Yes, next question.
What does the term piano mean?
Quiet.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
What does it mean? Softly?
They say softly, but I mean, can we trust them?
No.
Another case of
Panissimo. See?
Yeah, you know.
I also got half a degree in music.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Half a degree is still better than 0 of a degree.
That's true. That's very true. Anyway.
Next question.
How many valves does a trumpet have?
3.
Yeah?
Oh, I guessed. Don't you guys love how confident I was with that answer?
I was going to say 1, but I don't know. I was a vocalist, not an instrumentalist.
Well, your vocal cords are your instrument.
Yes, true.
All right, bring on the next question.
Here's another art question.
Oh.
If you were painting with tempura, what would you be using to bind together color pigments?
Wax.
No.
Tempura?
Yeah.
He means tempura, not tempura, which is what you often have with fried.
Well, that's how I pronounce it.
Food.
A tempura is fried anything.
Yes.
I think.
So he means tempura paint. Is it? It's not oil.
Nope.
Is it
disgusting? Yep.
It's disgusting.
Yep.
Lard.
It is egg white. No, egg yolk, the yellow one.
Weird.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what?
Mary, you turned into a robot. I don't know if I was the only one who heard that, but it happened on my end. What did you say?
Am I better?
Yeah, but like
that makes sense.
Okay, because you went and then it was like, I'm a robot. So
well, I just saw that Taha in the chat said this is frustrating to watch.
No, I think he means that the video of you guessing the songs was frustrating to watch.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Are we sure?
Yeah.
That video. Oh, that video. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
it is frustrating.
The live stream is frustrating.
Well, I think this is also frustrating to watch.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, what's the next question?
I got onto the TV section, and it's definitely a British quiz.
Oh.
It's like BBC and Blue Peter. So
okay.
I'm gonna move on to food and drink.
Gogglebox.
Oh God, Gogglebox.
Okay.
What color is absinthe
You should. Here, I'm gonna. Oh, it's green. Sorry, I found a quiz I want you to do.
We had absinthe together?
Yeah, we went to that bar, and
the polka.
Yeah, and watched like
the polka band,
Balkan music.
Yeah, that actually was really cool. I liked that portion of it. And then when your friends started playing with your band, that was good. But I just don't like that kind of music. I'd rather chill out.
Yeah.
The Balkan.
Did you get my link?
Did you text it to me?
I did.
I got it.
Good. Okay, I've sent him a link.
Hey, Twin Sauce. I don't know if it's both of you or Luke or Paul, but either way, what up? Welcome to our live stream.
Welcome to the live stream, Twin Sauce, and also anybody else who hasn't said hello in the chat. We are Mary and Sienna. I am Sienna, and that is Mary. Welcome. Could I be any more redundant? You tell me. Okay.
Food and wine.
Okay, Pappy's got a good quiz that I found. I haven't looked at any of the answers, but
guys, it's a quick fire round all about the 90s. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna do very badly.
Question 1: Kurt Cobain, lead singer of Nirvana, featured heavily in the news during the 90s. But who is he married to?
Courtney Love.
Yeah.
Courtney Love.
Name both of the two fat ladies as featured. Oh, what the? This is another British TV question.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna skip that. No, okay, I'll ask it, but then I'm gonna skip it. Name both of the two fat ladies as featured in the 90s BBC Two cooking show. Apparently,
Great British Bake Off. That ladies edition.
Yes, it is 20 years old, and we
still baking.
Still baking. Never stop
hello,
baking.
Doctor Who.
I don't know.
That show is very old.
That show is very old. Clarissa Dixon Wright and Jennifer Patterson. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, we're
find something that we'll know.
I'll
you
just
know.
move on.
What? Okay, Clarissa explains it all. All right, I won.
Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You" was featured in which film?
Die Hard.
No, The Bodyguard.
But that just came out.
Yeah.
What was the name of the handheld digital pet which was created?
Tamagotchi.
Who said it first? It sounded like I said it first, but maybe we said it at the same time.
I think you started, and then once you started it, I was like, yes. And then
Yeah.
It escalated. Okay, thanks, Mary.
I screamed.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury topped the charts in August 1993, 2 years after his death, but with which song?
Another One Bites the Dust. I don't know.
No, it was "Living on My Own."
Oh, I actually can't recall what that one sounds like.
Here's a fun question: in which year did the Soviet Union collapse?
1980.
1991.
That's what I said. You heard it.
What was the name of the first clone sheep hitting headlines?
Dolly.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dolly.
Look it up. You know, Griffin didn't know about that.
Really?
Yeah, and Russ was like,
wrote, "I will always love you." Take that.
Did she?
Trivia. She did.
What? Oh my gosh, I love Dolly.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought the question was going to be, and I was like, I know this.
And then threw you for a loop. Okay,
yeah,
hit us with that good stuff.
What were the first names of the FBI characters Mulder and Scully in the TV sci-fi show The X-Files?
Shit! Their first names? Dana and Fox. Dana and Fox.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Here it says Dana and Fox TM, copyright Fox Corporation.
No! Shut the fuck up! That is not true! You're lying, right?
Fox TM.
Oh, good.
I am Fox TM's Mulder, and here's my partner, Dana, non-TM, haha, Scully.
You're so clever. Wow.
Okay, you want another round of 90s?
Yeah, but only like the good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Mary, come find like a Disney Channel quiz.
Okay. Give me channel.
Or history.
But like make sure it's no Disney Channel history. Like what year did I almost said what year did Swim Fan come out, but I meant like the mermaid one.
Oh, 16 and
yes. You know the one where he's like
what is that called?
Yeah, I don't know. Luck of the Fish.
No, Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, oh shoot. If you're watching, what is that movie called? It's
Dreamweavers.
I think it's 16 something. For
16 Flippers.
Maybe I'm thinking like 16 Candles, and that's why.
Maybe.
But that's not Disney nor 90s.
Maybe it's
13th Year? No, that was something else, wasn't it?
Maybe it's My Date with the Dolphin.
Oh, wasn't there another movie with dolphins? And that one girl from One Tree Hill? Was it One Tree Hill?
I don't know. She was white.
Actress. Yeah, she was white.
That's all I know. I don't know.
I think it might be, what was 13th Year?
Bless you.
Oh well.
13th
Good news, guys.
year. No, it
Anyway.
was 13th year. The
Okay.
cover for the movie is him on the back of a boat with just his flipper legs. And he's like,
Wait, I thought, what does 13th mean though?
like he
I
turns
forget the
13.
plot.
He turns
No, I
13
thought
and
He was
becomes
in high school. I don't think he was 13. There's no
You
way.
You could be 13 when you're in high school.
Yeah, no.
I was 13.
I was 7 when I started high
Shut
school.
up. No, you weren't. I'm young for my year.
I always remember that scene where he's drinking out of the water fountain and he like doesn't stop. And and I was always like, that's not that hard to do because all you have to do is breathe through your nose.
I know. I used to do that all the time, just like gulping. Like,
Which also reminds me of I was watching Fear Factor when I was younger.
ooh.
And when there was like a water event in Fear Factor, like I remember this scene or whatever where they had to like be underwater and they had to like get these keys and they had to like
Yeah.
swim and like get the keys and unlock something like underwater. So like the fear is being underwater. And
Uh-huh.
like these people are jumping in with their noses plugged. I'm like, who swims while plugging their nose? But maybe I'm just like, oh, I'm just a Floridian. Like I just swam a lot when I was younger. Maybe that was it. But I don't know. Anyway,
People are stupid.
Yeah.
I found
Stupid.
Disney quizzes.
Oh, good. Disney quizzes. A Diz quiz,
Okay.
if you will.
Marina
Okay.
says that he turned into a mermaid on his 13th birthday. But I guess it's because we were so young that 13-year-olds
Yeah, and also,
like high
like,
schoolers.
yeah, and
us.
he did not look like my age. He looked like he
Yeah.
was 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
More like 16th year. I smell a conspiracy theory.
16 going on 60. Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's do this Diz quiz.
Diz quiz.
Okay, question 1 of 10. Finish the lyrics to the Kim Possible theme song.
Okay. Well,
Call me, beat me.
if you
When-
want to reach
If you
me,
wanna
if you
reach
want
me,
to pay
if you
me,
wanna
it's
pay me,
okay.
it's okay.
Whenever you need me, baby, call me,
Oh,
beat me
maybe,
if you want to
babe,
reach
if you want to reach
I
me.
I was actually only looking for Reach Me. But
Are you? That's it.
Great job. Oh, turns out this is a Kim Possible Disney quiz. So
Okay.
enjoy.
Oh,
I used to go on Radio Disney and like sing carpool karaoke or whatever it was, where it's like in the morning, maybe it was like shower karaoke, I don't know, but I sang Hillary Duff Come Clean, and I won a Kim Possible TV soundtrack and also like a spy kit and a stuffed naked mole rat. So
aw.
it was a pretty great day.
Speaking of naked mole rats,
What, Dolores? Oh, no. Okay, next question.
what is Kim Possible's best friend Ron's last name?
Stoppable?
No, Ron.
No.
Oh, God, I don't know.
I got 4 choices for you.
Okay, let's hear those
Oh.
those multiple choices.
Okay, is it Ron Possible, Ron Stoppable,
It is
Ron-
stoppable.
Impossible, or Ron Carter.
I think it's stoppable because it's Kim Possible, Ron Stoppable.
It's the last one because those were all their code names.
It's Stoppable.
It's stoppable.
I was right.
We were both right, Mary.
What type of animal is Ron's pet?
Naked mole rat.
Yep.
Can you just hand me her?
Yeah,
What is she
sure.
digging for?
I don't know. Maybe
Everyone, meet Dolores.
She
is not having a time. But this is one of Sienna's cats, the youngest of the two. And yeah, isn't she cute?
She's smacking me with her tail.
I love her collar. It's very spooky.
Yes, thank you. That's why I got it. I saw it last year and I knew I had to have it. Look. Okay, next question.
Okay, the next question is, what extracurricular is Kim Possible involved in at her high
Cheerleading!
School? Let me check. You sure it's not yearbook committee? Oh, it's cheerleading.
I was going to say journalism, but I think that was Ron.
Yeah.
It's cheerleading. Who is Kim Possible's blue-skinned nemesis?
Crap! What was her name? It's like Morgana or something.
No, that's the name of like she helps the guy who has blue skin. I don't know.
You want to hear
let's multiple choice it.
All right,
Yeah.
Is it Jake the Snake, Mr. Elton, Dr. Draken, or Tony Pickle?
Dr. Draken.
Yep.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I think the girl had green skin, not blue skin, right?
Yeah, and she was really pretty. She had a black and green like suit, and she basically looked like Kim, but with curly black hair.
Got it.
What is Kim Possible's catchphrase?
What's the sitch?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. Which of the following is not the name of a Kim Possible enemy? Shigo, Druff Callaghan, Reactor,
Shigo.
Senior.
It's
What's the
definitely
second one?
not senior.
Oh, sorry. I read that wrong because it's got an accent. It's Senor, Senior.
Right,
Okay, but
right.
what was the second one you read?
Duff Killigan.
Oh, what's the third one you read?
Retracto.
I think it was Duff Killigan.
I'm gonna say retracto.
Okay, the answer is... I don't know, because I could only choose one. Maybe it'll tell us at the end.
Oh, okay, suspenseful.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not getting the answers as we go along?
No,
we've just been getting it right.
It gives me a tick, but
Okay.
yeah. How many siblings does Kim have?
2.
2.
Aren't they
2.
twins?
2. Who's the other?
Aren't they
Who's the
twins?
square? 2. Ron and her?
Yeah, 2.
It's 2.
I don't remember.
I mean, the show's not like Kim Possible's siblings. It's just Kim Possible.
What's
Next question.
the name of the restaurant Kim and Ron hang out at? Is it
Oh, God.
Burrito, Bueno Nacho, Yummy,
Bueno
or
Nacho.
Bueno Nacho.
Burgers and Shakes?
It's Bueno Nacho.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that dish that Ron really wanted all the time? It was like nacho or something.
He puts nachos in a burrito.
Oh yeah. Nachos. Crunchwrap Supreme.
That's basically what he was making. He was ahead of his time.
Ron is a smart man.
Yes.
Oh, everyone in the chat is like getting these right. They're like way ahead of us. And
My chat is like stuck. My chat is like not updated.
What's your latest?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I got Hannah saying
I'm
2.
done. I'm done with this quiz.
Okay.
Yeah, no more Kim Possible.
Wait, there's one more question.
Okay.
All
What's
right.
the name of Kim Possible's favorite clothing store? Is it Club Banana, Clothes Horse, Flower House, or Style Street?
It's Club Banana.
Club Banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one
I
wrong.
remember-
Let's find out.
I miss at Epcot. There used to be a
Is there
you
a
would
Lizzie
go on the,
McGuire
like,
one?
Kim Possible.
Is there a Lizzie McGuire?
You tell me.
Oh my god,
Tour?
there's a Lizzie McGuire!
No, we can't play that. I'll be really bad.
Okay, fine.
No, this is actually just a generic Ultimate Disney Channel throwback quiz.
Oh, okay. I
Yay,
guess we can try
nay?
that then.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna. Oh, go ahead. No,
Oh,
it doesn't
no,
matter.
it's fine. You go, Mary.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It was boring. We
Which-
lost all of our viewers. We only have 3 now.
I just had to exit and come back in to see the updated.
Tommy Hilfiger. Oh yeah, that is a good store. You're right.
Yeah. Which Disney Channel series centered on a psychic teen who gets
That's-
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. I used
So
to
mysterious to me.
have like really vivid dreams. I mean, I still do, but like when That's So Raven was out in school, I used to convince all my classmates that I was psychic, and they like kind of believed me. So maybe it's true.
Yeah.
Hi, Bean. Now my other cat wants to join the party. Hello.
Next question.
Yes.
Gordo and Miranda are two. Sorry, let me start again. Gordo and Miranda are the 2 best friends of which character?
Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Come on.
Yeah.
On Even Stevens, Beans is the neighbor who can't get enough of what?
Bacon.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I was obsessed with all of these shows.
On The Proud Family, Penny's mother, Trudy, works as a...
A fashion designer. Right?
I have veterinarian.
Oh,
scientist.
veterinarian.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I was just like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
I have a very bad memory.
This one's also obscure. Monkey Fist is a punch to the gut by a monkey, a nickname for a professor, an evildoer, or a tropical soft drink.
An evildoer.
Tropical soft drink.
It's an evildoer.
Am I a pro?
I'm going to do this last one because I think they're way too ultimate.
Hmm.
Sweet Niblets is often said by...
Hannah Montana, Miley Stewart.
Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. You're very good at this.
I know. Okay. Maybe we should do a history one.
History.
I would probably be bad at that too. Honestly.
Or maybe we should do something else. I mean, clearly we're only good at certain types of quizzes.
Yeah. Which is none of these.
Unfortunately, that's true. All right, what do you guys want to do next?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of tweeting out.
Oh my god, Allie and AJ Daily liked my tweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell everyone about their new single.
I thought I had.
You did?
I mean, since we are a Make New Friends podcast, I guess we could talk a little bit about friendship, maybe. Any new improvements in your friendship life?
Yeah, actually, so I joined a Dungeons and Dragons group, and that was maybe like almost a month ago now, I guess, that we had the first like initial meeting. And that went really well. Felt very confident. And yesterday we had the second play date. I don't know. We met up for the second time to play, and it was fun. It's still early days, but it was good to get together with people that I don't really know, apart from obviously like Pappy and our friend Simon. It was I always get a little bit of anxiety going into those situations, but on the whole, I come away feeling good for having done it.
That's good.
So, it's a big step for me. And also tomorrow I have my first ballet class. So
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm so nervous because I don't know like what to expect about like the class or the people who will be in the class with me. But I'm kind of like, I'm hoping that I'll like the class, but you know, I'm also hoping that I'll meet people my age and
Yeah.
you know, maybe we'll have some shared interests and who knows, take it from there. Yeah.
What was the example we always use? It's like yoga class or something.
Yes, and now
Yes.
it can be ballet class.
Now it can be ballet class.
Yeah.
Well, for me, some of you watching may know that I just moved to Washington, D.C., or the area around Washington, D.C., and so I don't have any friends.
Not yet.
Not yet, though. Okay, hear me out, right? So I was like, I'm also not in a relationship, so I'm gonna download Bumble because I'm
Ooh.
a independent 21st century woman.
Yeah.
And also in Bumble, obviously it's like a dating app, so it's like male, female, whatever. But then also you can like match for BFFs. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, so if you add it, you could add it and like literally only do the BFF section. But here's the thing. So like on the like male category, like I'm getting matches, but and I've been doing it for like maybe 4 days, like not that long, but in the BFF section, I haven't gotten any matches.
Oh no.
And like with that, like with the friends, like everyone has their own little like blurb about like, oh, I like to do this, 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 and this, or whatever. But for me, like I read it's kind of the same with like matching for like a romantic relationship. Like I can like your brains, as we've talked about on the podcast, your brains kind of make a decision about people within like 5 seconds of like meeting them or seeing them. So like I read everyone's summary, but also like I can just kind of tell by pictures whether or not I'm going to be like really good friends or even have similarities. Like if someone has a bunch of pictures of them like out at a club, I'm like, well, I'm not going to be friends with this person if that's what they do a lot at their time, because that's not what I do. So like I've swiped left, but I've swiped right on a lot of people. So I'm like, I'm like, cool. Why doesn't anyone want to be friends with me?
Well, maybe it could be like the kind of thing where, cause like I had no idea that you could make friends on Bumble. So I'm sure, cause I'd only heard about it, as like a dating app like Tinder or, you know, the various other ones out there.
Right.
And obviously, like, I have a partner and I don't have any need for a dating app, but like, I've heard of some friend apps. There's this one called Vina, which I had signed up for like maybe a year and a half ago or something, but it wasn't out in the UK and they were like just testing it in certain cities or whatever. So I never got to use it. And now that it is out, I like don't really have any interest in meeting friends through an app like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, now that I know, like, because obviously if it's an app that's geared just toward friendship, you know, some people might be like, oh, I don't need to make friends that way. Whereas some other people might turn to like a dating app and be like, well, I'm also dating, but you know, could be interested in making friends too.
Right, right. So I'm not, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know how often these girls are actually using it, you know? So it could just be that, like, because for any reason they're just not on it as much as, like, someone trying to find a romantic partner. They just haven't been on it to, like, match with me. But also, I'm just like,
oh,
like, maybe it's my, like, summary, which isn't very good. But I was just like, I don't really. When I first created it, I was just like, I'm just going to put the things that I like to do. And time, like, they're all generic, so it's not like anyone would be like, oh, that's really out of the loop and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know, play like chess all my free time. Like, that's very random, but it's not like, oh, I like to, hang out at a coffee shop. That's like pretty, well, not that playing chess is weird, but like, it's more popular. So I don't know. And maybe that's just not a good way to make friends.
Well, how about your internship though? Have you do you feel like there's anyone there that you could hang out with?
Yeah, I mean, definitely I could hang out with everyone I met seems like pretty cool, but like the way we work, we're alone. So it's like we have chances to like talk to each other like at the beginning of the day and then at the end of the day. And then we have like a group chat for like during the day while everyone works. But other than that, we haven't really seen each other. And I think, I don't know if they already have one, I just don't know about, but like I think one of us needs to just like make another group chat that's just for like social stuff and not for work stuff, so that one of us can be like, oh hey, like let's go to dinner after work today. But like everyone has the hard part is everyone has different times, and some people have to drive, they have to like carpool people. So it's like if you're carpooling someone and they have to get back for class, like you can't stay for dinner, and there's just like a lot of like more difficult things to plan out. But everyone is like really cool, and there's a mixture of people from out of town and who are staying. So I don't know, I probably need to be more proactive with that. But no one else has done it, so I'm like, does no one else just want to hang out, or is everyone too busy, or is it just no one is like a pro leader, like a someone like me who wants to immediately like make a group and make some kind of organization about how to hang out?
I mean, it could just be that like maybe some people want to approach you but don't know how, or maybe some people are like just don't have the time, or just really don't want to make friends, or just see it as like a networking opportunity. And that's fine and everything, but I think that you'll find your people. I think you're putting yourself more and more in those sort of circles of the people who have the same shared interests as you. So something's got to come from it.
I think that for you as well. We will figure it out eventually. I mean, I've only been here for like 3 weeks, so I'm not like,
Yeah, and I've only been.
I didn't have any friends like 3.5, 4 months into my stay there.
But you met so many people.
I know, but I mean, it's just I had people that I could meet through, and I have like Kaylee, who's been my friend from YouTube for a long time, and she lives here, and she has a little bit more friends than I do because she's been here a little bit longer. But it's, I don't know, it's hard. Life is hard, y'all. Who knew?
Yeah, I get you. Well, I'm confident that you will meet some people. Don't worry about it too much.
So, for the people who are here, any questions that you have for us?
Also, hi, Rihanna.
Hello. Anything you want to talk about?
Maybe also like it can be about the podcast, it can be about friends. Also, I'm noticing in the live stream that it's like just me, and I'm like,
oh, maybe it's because I like clicked on you to.
Oh, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, hello.
Well, let me fix it. I don't know if I fixed it. Here, talk.
I'm talking.
Okay, now it's good.
Now. Cool. Okay. Good.
It's been so long since I used Google Hangouts. Like I can't even. Like I like it. It's not. It seems the same, but also a little bit cleaner.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's just.
I can click on myself, so I can just look at me the whole time. Wow.
Yeah. But I can control it for the viewers, and I didn't realize that. So that's why it's just been Sienna for a while now, but that's okay because she's
great
beautiful.
Quality content. I have a question that I'm going to think of right now. Mary.
Yeah.
what episode so far has been your favorite to record or research, and why?
I don't know. I had a lot of fun recording the first episode and half that you guys haven't heard yet. So that doesn't mean anything. But there's a really good part at the end where we talk about Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, speaking of Game of Thrones, oh, my gosh, Mary. So, as you know, my mom came and visited me this past weekend. And as you may or may not know, my birthday is next Wednesday.
Yes, I do know that.
So, as mothers tend to do on their children's birthdays, they bring them gifts. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so my mom shows up and she has a gift for me, and it's in a little bag. I open it up. There's 2 shirts. One is black, one is red. The red one says Mother of Kittens in Game of Thrones text with a white cat on it. The black one says Mother of Cats with a 3-headed cat in red. And she's so excited. And I have to tell her I don't watch Game of Thrones.
First of all, very thoughtful. Because I know she's probably going to watch this eventually.
Probably.
But also, this has nothing to do on her. This is just whoever designed the shirt. What the hell is 3-headed in that show? There's nothing that I can think of that's 3-headed.
Beats me, honestly.
So
but I mean, you know, aside from like the Game of Thrones text, I really like the shirts because, hello, I love cats.
Oh, Pappy says 3 dragons, but that's not.
It's a 3-headed
dragon.
I know so much about Game of Thrones, you guys. I watch it every week.
Guys, he's lying. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. Both of them are. Yeah.
I just thought you needed to know.
They have never watched the show.
Yeah.
Or you've probably watched maybe one. Have you just never watched any?
I've never watched any of it.
Girl,
I don't need to watch any of it with all the spoilers going around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But also,
I'm changing my glasses. I hope you guys can recognize me.
I don't know if I've said this. Who is she? I don't know if I've said this to you before, but
to me,
imagine to you. Imagine that you're okay. You don't have to imagine this because it's real. You're really, really into Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And everybody else is into Harry Potter, but I am like, I don't like Harry Potter. I've never watched or read Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any plans to do that. Why would I? How would you feel?
I'd be like, okay, it did come out a while ago. Sorry.
No, I know. I'm just playing with you. Like, just so everyone who's watching, you can watch and read whatever you like. You don't have to watch or read anything just because everybody else is watching or reading it.
Very true.
Also, did you see that it's been 10 years of Gossip Girl?
Oh my gosh, I need to start rewatching my rewatch that I rewatch and rewatch. Every autumn, I start my voyage to the Upper East Side. You know, it's
apparently, sorry, to get off this topic again, we'll go back. Someone in the chat said it's the symbol of the House Targaryen, a 3-headed dragon.
I knew
didn't know that.
I was waiting for Mary to say that, so I'm the bigger fan. Hello, this is my desktop screensaver. Get on my level.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so Gossip Girl, 10 years since since it started, because 2007, what? Yes, Blair with the headbands and Serena with the blonde hair and the golden skin. And oh no, where's she been? Who is she? I don't know. Who am I? That's one secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XO. Gossip Girl. It's Dan,
I tweeted
though.
last year.
You tweeted last year.
I tweeted last year, and I saw on Time Hop that there was a tweet that said something like, I don't know why I have the urge to end every conversation with XOXO Gossip Girl, but I do.
Yeah.
Like, it could be a totally innocent conversation about, I don't know, socks, and I would still be like, XOXO Gossip Girl.
It's just
I wanted to be Blair Waldorf.
Oh my God.
I love her.
Yeah. I mean, if
She
you
is
were
like
going to
the
be
queen of snakes.
If you were going to be Blair Waldorf, and I couldn't be Blair Waldorf because we're in the same universe and there are not two Blair Waldorfs, who would I be?
I don't know, because like all the characters that are sort of like Blair are like bad.
Yeah. I wouldn't be Georgina. Oh, I could be Georgina.
You could be like if Chuck Bass had a female version of himself.
I mean, they are very similar, you know. But I feel like maybe no. Okay, you know which character I hate?
Vanessa? No.
No, hell no, not Vanessa. But I hate Ivy Dickens.
I don't
gosh.
Ivy.
So maybe early season 6, she arrives on the scene. She is she's a Rhodes girl, but her name is Charlotte Rhodes. But then you find out actually Carol, Lily's sister, has hired Ivy Dickens to play her daughter so that she can gain access to her trust fund. And then it's obviously revealed that she's Ivy Dickens, and the real Charlotte Rhodes comes into the picture. Lily hates her now, even though she like loved her like a daughter. So it's really messed up. And Cece Rhodes, the grandmother, she dies of like cancer or whatever, and leaves the estate to Ivy Dickens, not Charlotte Rhodes. Ivy Dickens gets a hold of the estate. So that's why like Lily hates her, and everyone is like going for her. And she ends up with Rufus, because Rufus and Lily are estranged / divorced because Bart comes back. Guys, you need to watch it if you haven't watched it. There's so much. But yeah, I hate Ivy because she's just
I will confess that I have not watched that far into the show. So I didn't even know that Bart came back. I'm like shook.
Yeah, girl.
But yeah. I watched it, like, I think the last time I watched it was last year at some point. No, I think I was house sitting for. Well, no, we watched it together, but those were episodes I'd already seen. I mean, in episodes like I was like, you know, continuing. I think I was at your house, but I was cat sitting. I think I watched a couple, like from where I knew I had left off, and then I'd only watched like 3 or 4, and then I still haven't seen the last.
And
couple
then you probably
episodes.
Watched some anime or something.
Yeah, I probably watched anime. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like coming back and being like, why am I being suggested all this anime stuff? Who's been watching on my account? And it was Mary, so.
It was me, sorry.
Like Sword Art Online.
Yeah. What a time.
Wow, we got off topic.
Sword Art. Pappy says like Sword Art Online.
Yeah. Speaking of shows that take place in New York City, Pappy and I have been watching Law and Order SVU, baby. Yes.
Oh,
dun,
wow.
dun. Yeah, so it's been good.
I don't know why New York City reminded me of this, but you two are going to PodCon. Are you not?
Yes. In Seattle in December. We have decided to. Oh no, I was gonna say like. I'll say it. I'm gonna say it. We've decided to skip. Oh my gosh, we're pulling a Christmas with the Cranks, and we're going. We're going to Seattle for PodCon instead of going to Nashville or New Orleans or Austin to visit my family. So
I mean,
it's something we really want to do.
Yeah, and yes. I bet Seattle at Christmas is probably very pretty. but
We shall
also
see.
cold.
Yes, but I actually looked up like the temperature for like last year's sort of stuff, and it's pretty similar to England. So
Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense because it's quite rainy there.
yeah,
Uh,
probably just need to bring like a coat
and it's like,
and
I think if
boots.
you look at a map of the US, it's like lower than like even, I don't know, it might be, it might be lower or equidistant to like Virginia. Let me look at map
Hey
of
Sam,
the
you said that as soon as I
USA.
said it. That's crazy. Did you smash that like button? Hey guys, make sure to smash that like button because
Okay,
you
it's
know
not.
we're on Mary's channel here, and Mary's awesome. In case you couldn't tell, by the way, that's Mary. Say hi, Mary.
Hey.
And I'm Sienna, and we host a podcast together called Make New Friends.
Yes.
So welcome.
Oh,
our
Tyler,
live
are
stream.
you going to PodCon?
We shall
Make
find
sure
out
to
in 30
smash
seconds.
that like button. While we wait, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody.
Okay, I'm going to
You'll have
talk
to-
for
Yeah.
the whole time.
Well, Pappy's there, so you can also use him
Yeah.
as a backboard if you need to.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Seeing 100. Yes, actually, Tyler, you are going to see all of the friends, your new friends that you have naked. There we go. I said that.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. That's a good slogan. Yeah, I'm excited for PodCon. We're not really going. Well, we are going as Make New Friends because we're going as like 2/3 of the group, but also just because like I'm excited about the podcasts that are going to be there, and I'm excited about Seattle because I've actually never been to the west side of America, pretty much just the east and south points. So should be which podcasts, my brother and me, to name probably the one you and I are both looking forward to the most. The Adventure Zone isn't like going as the Adventure Zone, but you know, we can dream. The McElroy brothers they feel like my brothers, so it's like, you know, it's not really like we're ditching my family for Christmas. It's more like we're going to see our new family. Anyway, Mary's back. That's all I need to talk about. I talked the whole time, Mary. You should be proud.
Good. Okay, so did you answer Tyler?
I said I talked about PodCon. Yeah, that's mostly why I'm going as well, and because the Patreon Christmas party is right before it, so I can go to both and then LA afterwards because it's so cheap to fly once you're over there. Yes, I have family that's actually in Manhattan Beach in California, and I was gonna see if we could swing by before going to PodCon, but then we booked our tickets. So, but it is a lot cheaper to just like once you're in America, just like fly domestic, but also,
I mean,
guys,
when I went to VidCon, it cost me like $400 to fly to California from Florida.
But if you're on like the same sort of like side, though, you know, because from like LAX to Seattle, it was only like 50 pounds more. So
okay,
yeah,
that's not bad.
We didn't hear back in time, so.
Yeah, my flight to Toronto for Buffer was like really cheap. It was cheaper than my flight to DC in March. So,
wow.
But
I mean, sometimes domestic flights are just like they're more stressful than long haul flights when it's like a direct flight, you know, because if it's direct, you just hop on, go to sleep, and like wake up when the plane lands, you know. But if it's a domestic flight, it's like it's only like an hour or two, and everyone is cranky.
Yeah. I like those kind of flights though, because you can kind of get a little bit of work done.
Oh yeah.
But it's like it's just enough that you're like it's not too little or too much. It's just enough. Like porridge.
Did you say like porridge? Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, when have you started eating porridge, Mary? God, are things that dire for you?
I've had porridge. That's what I'm having for dinner every night because I'm so poor.
I mean,
all right, Tyler, thanks for stopping by.
All right, thanks, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. I just copied what Mary said.
So I'll answer your my DM to you very soon on Twitter, so don't worry.
Cool.
But domestic, it doesn't tend to matter if you miss it because you can get on the next. That's true. Although that's also true for flying. I found that when I was in England, I didn't miss, well, technically I missed my flight, but it was actually the airline's fault because when I bought the ticket, it was like the summer times.
Uh-huh.
And so on my receipt, it said the summer times, but they then had changed the times to like the fall times or something. It was like 2 seasons next to each other. And so it was like an hour later. And so or it was an hour earlier. So I get there and the flight had left. Like literally the flight was leaving like when I got there. And it wasn't my fault. So they just like put me on the next flight and it was like within the hour.
Where were you going?
I think it was London to New York. So it was like a pretty popular, I guess, transatlantic flight.
Yeah, whereas like my mom flew, she had a connection from Nashville to Detroit to London this past weekend. They only have like 2 outgoing flights a day from Detroit. So not the best. I don't think I've ever had porridge. I've definitely had oatmeal though. Just going back to the hot topic. We've started Pappy and I have started eating muesli though. I started eating it because previously we were having granola, but it's just like too much sugar. But the muesli we get is like just really good. It's got like coconut shavings in it and raisins and I don't know, oats and crap like that. That's like
not a thing in the US.
Muesli?
Like I don't think I'd ever seen it until I moved to the UK.
Yeah, I don't think so either. And also, like, you hear everyone saying, like, oh, yeah, just got a bircher muesli for breakfast. So excited. Going to prep, get a bircher muesli. My accent, guys. I've lived here for over 2 years. Yeah.
Something that, if we're going to talk about England now, I guess, something that I still say, and I really like saying, is hiya. So like if I go up to a counter, I say hiya, and
you're one of those.
And I like don't know why, but I do it, and that was a phrase I don't think I'd ever used until 2 years ago. So and now I use it all the time.
I don't like saying hiya because I just don't really. It doesn't roll off the tongue for me, you know? I just say hello and, you know, I'm trying to get better about my interactions with people in, it's just stuck on me, Mary. That's awkward.
We're good.
Good. Please don't leave it on me longer than
I'm just like obsessed with your face, and so I'm like, I have to look at your face.
I know,
and not my own.
You know what, Mary? Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Okay, I do have some pictures of you on the wall right there.
No. Perfect. You got my posters. Good.
Actually, that's a poster of the first officials running for election in South Africa.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so everyone knows, this is not my usual place of living. I'm in like a host housing situation, so this is just like a basement of a very kind lady who's letting me stay with her for free. And so this is the nice 1990s apparel design.
I dig the sofa. The print is very reminiscent of like my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. What was I saying before? Oh,
hiya.
Yeah, so I've been trying to improve my interactions with like cashiers and strangers and things like that, because that's something I have anxiety with. But so like rather than just like being really quiet and just like not saying anything when I go to a till. I try to just be like, you know, just engage in conversation and just be nice, treat them as if we're friends, I guess. And it seems to work pretty well. Yeah.
I also sometimes say, well, actually, I don't sometimes say it. I recently, after Playlist Live DC, I hung out with like mostly English people that weekend, and I was like texting someone about a parking lot, but I called it a
Car park.
car park, and I was like, like I don't even think I used that term when I was in England, and then I like all of a sudden had this urge to say it. Like it was just naturally that was the first thing I thought of, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think when my mom visited this past weekend, because like obviously, bless you, she's very American, so I was like trying to catch myself before saying like the British stuff, like like, oh, we should take the elevator. Yeah, the elevator. I even now I just had to like double check that that's.
You're like, what's the word?
Yeah, yeah, and like, oh yeah, there's a I think I said like a car parking garage rather than like just a parking garage. So
another thing that's happens to me sometimes is when I'm driving. Like I never drove in the UK, but I drove in Ireland. And I sometimes when I'm like pulling out into a street, I have to like double check myself. I like sometimes have the urge to turn left on the left side of the street. And I'm just like, this is, but also like obviously I only drove in Ireland, but like I walking down the street, like I know what side is what when you're in England, and it's interesting to think that maybe we are doing it wrong in the US, that like naturally left side is what our brains are wired to do. It's the fact that I was only there for like a year and a couple months, and I still have to like trigger myself into like making sure I'm turning the right way, or turning like.
I feel like
I don't know.
Maybe it's
just my hypothesis.
Because I started driving this year, and I'm still technically a learner. Oh, apparently, Pappy's just pulled up a lovely map of right hand versus left hand. Right hand is red, left hand is blue. So, the majority of the world is right hand traffic.
Okay, but also, is that because no, that's interesting, because like if you look at Africa, most of Africa was British or like French or Dutch colonized, but is it just England that's in blue in Europe?
Pretty much, yeah.
England and Ireland. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
what about India? What color is India?
It's blue.
It's blue. Okay.
Yeah, and then Australia and New Zealand and Japan.
Oh, okay. You know what? It looks like it's probably wherever we colonized, the British colonized are in blue, and then everyone else colonized is in.
Isn't that so kooky?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that crazy to think of, but it's just like, it's pretty interesting. I was gonna say that also, like, since I've been driving, it's not hard to switch to the left-hand side, but there are definitely times when I'm like dreaming, like I'm asleep at night and I have the dream where I'm like on the wrong side of the road in America, and it's going terribly. So yeah, lots of stress about that, but
yeah, it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be when I did it. Like it becomes not natural, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe it was only because I was like defensively driving. Like I wasn't like in like autopilot. Like if I was in autopilot, I would probably like automatically do right hands.
The hardest thing for me once I started driving was like making sure you're in the middle and not too like far on one side. Yeah. And like Pappy, when he's driven in America, he had the same problem. So I think it's just kind of like getting used to your placement on the road.
Oh, here, Rihanna said, but I 100% don't get why in London you keep to the right on sidewalks and on the escalator.
Maybe because deep down, the British know they're wrong.
Yeah. And then going back to what I was saying earlier about our brains being wired like a certain way, it makes sense, I guess, then, if you think about it that way. But on the other side, that like most humans are right-handed.
Yeah.
So, but maybe for some reason the person who created the road system in England was left-handed.
Wouldn't that be so crazy?
And then that's why.
Jeez. I mean, we may never know, you know.
We probably won't ever know.
Well, should we wrap up the live stream?
Yeah, I think so. It's been fun for all of y'all that have come out.
I think if we do
are watching this.
Hmm?
Nope, you go, girl. You go.
Okay. I think if we do another live stream, it'd be really fun to do like questions from you guys or something, or maybe like plan it out a little more. You know, this is just the first one.
But I think and it was good. It was good fun. I liked the quizzes at the beginning. If you are from my channel, even though this is at the end, so not many people are probably going to watch this far, but if you are from my channel and you're watching this live stream but you've never heard of Make New Friends, all of the links are down in the description below. Make New Friends podcast is a weekly podcast about the trials and tribulations found in friendship. I am a host, and
I am a host. My name is Sienna Mooney.
This has been our live stream, our first live stream.
You know what? Shall I take us into the outro, Mary?
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
Okay.
You can do that.
Thank you for hanging out with us at Make New Friends. If you have a story about friendship, you can email us at makenewfriendspodcast@gmail.com, or you can tweet to us on Facebook. Well, you can Facebook us or tweet to us at New Friends Pod. We didn't have any intro music, but our intro music is by the lovely Max Wallace. We have illustrations by the lovely Maddie Vian on our website, makenewfriendspodcast.com. For show notes, research, blog posts, and more, head on over to the website, makenewfriendspodcast.com, and we will see you guys in the podcast. Bye.
Next time. Bye.
Bye.